Rutherford Issues with Bryan Barrett on FM 101.9 and AM 1450 Murfreesboro, FM 100.5 Smyrna. Listen and watch at WGNSradio.com.
Rutherford Issues is powered by Middle Tennessee Electric. You can get into the holiday spirit in downtown Murfreesboro. The annual tree lighting powered by MTE. It is Friday the 5th. It's at 6 o'clock. So you've got caroling, Santa will be there, of course the lighting of the tree. It's all part of Christmas in downtown. Celebrate Christmas on December 5th with the downtown Christmas tree lighting powered by Middle Tennessee Electric. I was just talking with Dawn Roberts about being in the Christmas spirit. It feels a little too early, but I don't know.
It sure is, yeah. It seems like it gets earlier and earlier.
Man.
Or faster and faster.
I think that's it, you know? We just celebrated my granddaughter's half birthday. So apparently you do that now. 6 months.
Okay.
Yeah, half birthday. Did you know about
no,
a half?
Nope, I did not.
Never heard about it before either.
Well, that's exciting.
But, you know, it just seems like yesterday that we were anticipating her arrival. Well, this time last year, obviously.
Right, yeah.
So it does just go time.
I just don't know where it goes. Yeah.
I hear people say that, and it's when I was younger, it's like you roll your eyes at that comment, right? But
right.
Not anymore.
No. I guess everyone is just, if everything is so busy that you just don't have time to kind of sit and relax, and I don't know.
We've had, haven't had a chance, you and I, to talk in a couple of months. I know, and Katie was on, I think, fresh off of the big fundraiser last time.
Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, had to help in the clinic a lot. So luckily, good. Katie's been wonderful to take my place. So, but yeah, it's good to be back here talking with you. And having
just another great fundraiser you had, obviously.
Yes. Was it Barks and Bourbon?
I think so.
Yeah, Barks and Bourbon. We had a great time. So, yeah, and then a couple weeks ago in Bell Buckle, our friends at Wag It Better, they organized a fundraiser for us. It was like a little vendors and music and everything like that, and it was very, very successful too.
Oh, nice.
So, and you know, me and Katie, we basically just had to show up, and man our booth. So
that's what it's all about, I guess, right?
Yep.
Show up, man a booth, and make some money, which is good.
Yes.
And what you said, it's Wag It Better, right?
Wag It Better dog training, and they have a boutique also. So yeah, so our friend at Heather.
You have several groups throughout the year, different. You know, maybe we'll donate a portion of our proceeds on this day to Beesley, that kind of thing.
Yeah, we really are very blessed that we have a lot of businesses, individuals that do little things like that. That really, you know, every little bit helps. You know, the need is great. Costs are so expensive. So, you know, every little bit helps that we're able to help, you know, pet owners keep their pets healthy and happy and in their homes.
Yeah. How did Halloween go?
Oh, Boo Bash? It was, we had a great time. The weather, of course, it rained, but we kind of just moved it all inside with a little creativity. It was a little bit crammed, but the vendors were wonderful, understanding, and we really had a good turnout. So it was just a fun way to bring the community in and just speak with the vendors. And we got couple dogs adopted and some cats adopted and things like that. So that's what it was all about.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Well, I kind of figured that it was rainy. It's been a rainy fall, it seems.
So yeah, it was nice that, you know, the one day that we needed to be nice, but you know, everyone managed and had a great time. So luckily we had the building and the facility to kind of move things around. So.
Yeah. I didn't realize, I guess it was in talking with Katie about that event, I didn't realize that you had such acreage out there.
Yes. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it was nice. So this was our second annual one to kind of, you know, put people in the parking lot. We've got, you know, a grass area in the back and things like that. So it's utilize the area we have. Maybe
in the future, a home of a bigger, better Beesley. Who knows? We'll see. So you've got a lot of things going on this time of the year as well. Obviously, it seems like they're event after event. We did spend some time last month talking about the different parts of the Beesley Animal Clinic and Foundation, and One of those is the food distribution, and I think you've got one coming up, don't you?
Yeah, with the government shutdown, I think that really, especially those that receive food stamps and SNAP benefits, I think it really put some pressure on them. So we normally do a quarterly food distribution at our facility, which is coming up in, December 18th. But, knowing and understanding that people are struggling right now with, the decrease in SNAP benefits or altogether if they didn't get any, we are doing an extra one next Tuesday at our facility from 2 to 5, where people can come and get dog and cat food for their pets. We've been actually McPherson Veterinary Services have been collecting dog and cat food for us. So it's just a great way to kind of work together and just make sure that people don't have to worry about feeding their pets when we know that food insecurity is real. People, kids, and then of course pets, and people will forget to eat or feed their food to their pets in order to keep, so we just want to help, and that is a way to keep everyone together. So again, we have an extra one next Tuesday, the 25th, from 2 to 5, and then our main quarterly one is December 18th. It's really no questions asked except for name and where they reside. It's just kind of statistics that, we use to see kind of where the need is and things like that. So, and some reporting for some of our grants.
I guess it does give you a good idea, just, are these folks coming from North Rutherford County? Are they Murfreesboro?
Right.
And what parts maybe could be better served?
Right,
and,
absolutely. Yeah.
Maybe eventually you, and I know you've done some where you actually go to those locations with the food distribution, and especially with the homeless population.
Right. Yeah. And we do distribute as well to various organizations around town and in Cannon County. So like Nourish, there's food in there, Greenhouse Ministries and Meals on Wheels. And so we do try to get it out and to the people that really need it.
Yeah. So that also just kind of leads me to something that popped up in my mind. We're at that time of the year where people are looking to maybe do a year-end donation somewhere, or just in the holiday spirit want to, do something to help local nonprofits. This is a great way.
Absolutely. Yeah. We accept dog and food all year round. It goes in slower than it goes out. So, we're always in need. We just ask that it's unopened and unexpired, dry and wet food. Year end is, a great time if people are kind of thinking, things are tough right now for people, but, you can, if you're having to do a mandatory distribution of your IRA, it's a great way to send it to a charity because it is tax-free to you. So, it's just, there's different ways to help, and every little bit helps. So,
yeah, absolutely. So, again, the extra distribution on the 25th, which is next Tuesday, that's 2 until 5, and then your normal distribution on the 18th, 1:30 until 4:30.
Yes.
And both at your offices, right?
Yeah, at 2215 Keeneland Commercial Boulevard.
All right.
And stay tuned. We might have a little bit of a surprise little thing extra on December 18th. So that's still in the works. So
somebody from up north coming to visit, maybe? Or?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. So just watch our Facebook page and our website for more on that. So
okay. So Beesley Animal Foundation, Beesley Animal Clinic. Dawn Roberts is joining us today, the executive director. So the clinic, I'm sure, has been busy.
Yes, it has been extremely busy.
Yeah.
So yeah. It's good.
You're seeing that this...
it's...
When is it not?
Right, exactly. It's been busy all year. So, yeah. So we're hustling and bustling.
So 2025 is, if we looked at it graphically, probably year over year, you're busier every year than the previous, right?
Yes. Yeah, we are very definitely has had a really good, year as far as the number of pets we served and what we've been able to do for the community. Yeah. So,
well, one of the I guess areas of focus for Beesley is the Oliver Pet Assistance Fund, and that is, I guess, maybe the newest area that you're working within.
Correct. Yeah, it was established in 2023. As she was a friend of many people in the community. Amanda Oliver passed away suddenly, the old executive director. And one of the last projects that we were kind of working on together is, we only see healthy animals at Beesley. We do not treat injured, ill, or anything like that. So, and we know the need is there. So this fund was established that if a pet owner in Rutherford or Cannon County has a urgent medical need, that the prognosis is good, that the dog or cat will recover and lead a good, high quality life, that we have funds available to help get the treatment that they need. So we work with the full service veterinarians, in Rutherford and Cannon County to, provide that care for them. So, they have to apply. The funds go directly to the veterinary office, and we've helped dogs get heartworm treatment. We've had helped with an amputation, a lot of dental extractions. I mean, dentals are extremely expensive, and it's healthy mouth just kind of feeds the whole system of an animal, just like humans. If they have a bad mouth, bad teeth, it really does put pressure on the other organs. It's anything that's urgent. It's not emergency. It's those situations where, we don't want them to have to, surrender their dog or not get the care that the pet needs because of funding.
Yeah. And in many of these situations, it's about quality of life, and without some assistance, it is monetarily out of the question that person can right. do that to help the animal in kind of those situations.
Yeah, absolutely. So, we're here is, unfortunately, I wish we had unlimited funds that, we could do 100% of everyone that comes and asks for help, but that's not possible. But we do our best to try to do as much as we can to help them be able to accomplish that, and working with their vet.
So are these cases that you see with people who come in to maybe do a spay or neuter and you find out this is going on, or are these people that are actually just applying that may not have actually had their animal at Beesley?
But it's both.
Okay.
I mean, if we see a situation that comes in the clinic and we know we can't, it's something that we don't address, then we will give them the information, and they just have to go to a full service vet or their full service vet to kind of get the treatment plan, the diagnosis, and things like that. Or there's ones that you've never seen at the clinic that just found it, or the vet told them about it, or whatever. So, it's a great program. We're here to help keep, take the pressure off these pet owners that they need this treatment or a procedure, and then their pet can, be healthy and have a good prognosis.
So what is the best way to find more information? Is it on the foundation website?
Yes. It's under the Oliver Pet Assistance Fund. There's a tab there, and has all the, eligibility requirements, what documentation we require, and things like that.
Well, if this is something that may help you, or someone that it may help, take a look. Beesley Animal Foundation, BeasleyAnimalClinic.com as well, online. So we'll put links to those in the podcast description here in just a few once we get that updated. It's been fun talking to you this morning.
Yeah, you too, Brian.
As always. And hopefully we see each other before the end of the year, and Santa makes his yearly visit here to Rutherford County. But I guess maybe it's not too early to say at least happy holidays with Thanksgiving
exactly.
and all coming
right.
up, right?
Yeah, happy holidays.
We'll just throw them all together.
There we go, yeah.
Dawn Roberts joining us today from the Beesley Animal Clinic and Foundation on Rutherford Issues.